engage.
Gotta level up your game, elevate your name among the best of the best over the top of our fame. Ready for the bobbing and weaving, is leading and driving opponents in the swing and the missing, the breaking down spirit. Stay on your toes, never shut your eyes. Keep you deep, you ready to protect the sky. Prepare yourself to face the toughest competition. Time to hit the lamp on your tools of destruction. It is a brutal match, it won't be over in a flash. There is no turn back dash, you're gonna need keep it fresh. It is a brutal match, it won't be over in a flash. There is no turn back dash, it's a red line clash.
What is up, beautiful people? Welcome to the Redline Clash. My name is Axen. I'm your host for tonight, together with my colleague, the great, the one and only H God I.
Hi Yaku, hi everybody. Some of you might not actually recognize me since I was known as a Sekiro V-Trigger 2, but right now I'm more like I don't know, which is another character in From Software without the samurai stuff. I'm more Henry of Astora, the male version. So the news is my hairs are for the past. Now let's see the future, what will bring to us.
It was like it caught me off guard with the fresh haircut. I have to say, I was very, very disappointed. But you know,
I know, but I gotta say that the first reactions that I had were like very positive. I mean, somebody didn't even recognize me, so I was I made like a joke at work. I was like, yeah, I'm the brother of Diego, and they were like, oh, okay, nice to meet you. So, yeah. So hi guys, and hi everybody. So what a week, huh? What a Capcom week, I would say.
Yeah. So we have of course to talk about tonight's event, but just like we can't ignore what just happened at the Capcom Cup. When we have to talk about just a little bit. I want to say we got millions for next year. Millions plural, not just 1 million, like multiple millions.
Yeah. Can you imagine that 1 year from now there will be one person at least all over the world which will be millionaire just by playing Street Fighter 6?
Yeah, I think this is kind of a paradigm shift for the FGC. Because it's probably the first time in the FGC history that a tournament could actually really change the life of somebody.
Sure.
Like very much so. Even the price for this year wasn't lower or anything like that. It's just if it is also life changing, like 120K, I think is also life changing. But 1 million, like you can pretty much quit worrying about anything. You can actually quit. At least for some time, I think.
yeah. And I mean, also, this is something that I was wondering about. I guess lots of people are wondering about is that you're going to provide, I don't know, future for your family, sons, maybe daughters. I mean, we know that the mean age of Street Fighter player is kind of high, so you really are going to have like fathers which will fight for the serenity of the life of him and maybe all of the family.
And if whoever wins it is smart enough to like invest in a like very, very precise way, he can like also make more money out of that. So
yeah, sure.
Anyway, enough talking about money, I would say. How were the matches in the Capcom? I want to say the matches were fucking good.
Yeah, also because at least our impression, but maybe it was kind of a universal impression, was that this Capcom Cup, after they told us that there were no Street Fighter 6 announcements, etc., we were like, yeah, whatever. I mean, we already know everything about Street Fighter V. We want to see the good new stuff. So it kind of started very quietly. but in the end, also the format they chose, so many days, you got to know also the international players, and you were interested and invested in seeing the different clashes. Since we are in the Redline clash.
And there was a nice build-up, a
lot of build-up, and in the end, as you mentioned, the quality of the matches was amazing.
Very nice matches. Shout-outs to Gico for showing up. It didn't go maybe as well as he hoped for, but he showed up. He had some nice matches. It was not such an easy pool. I think there was no easy pool at all, actually, but his pool was kind of difficult as well. So he did great. He did his best. So
shout out to Gico. You made us proud to be there. You put Italy there, which was the most important, of course, most important aspect. Let's say so. And if you have seen, I don't know. I got the feeling from the outside that there has been really 1 week of a global community that got to stay all together. I had the feeling that's like everybody there became best friends in a few days, and there was this this bubble in which they really made connections, etc. So I feel like I'm James Chen right now. I'm almost crying in this, but also Gico, I guess that also photos on Twitter, so like a huge family which grew, and what a great goodbye for Street Fighter.
It was a nice send-off. Consider that like this is the end of the life cycle of the game. It was very much felt. The atmosphere was great. Everybody was cheering for their players. It was a nice event. There's nothing to say about it. Other than that, it was great. And also they they showed up. Capcom showed up because when they called on the stage like the CEO of the company, you knew there was something cooking. You knew there was something big cooking right there.
The director of Street Fighter 6. Here is the big boss of the whole Capcom in the universe. So in the Milky Way of Capcom, he is the most important person, and he is right here.
The man with the
new Monster Hunter, etc.
The man with the money showed up.
Exactly.
With the actual money showed up, and for good reasons. So I'm very happy for how this week of Street Fighter has gone, and let's just make it better. Why not? Shall we? So tonight, what do we have? We have TKR, Chun-Li player from France, very very good player, very tricky player to go against because he's kind of a crazy one. Some say that he might be similar to some of our players, like some say he's kind of the Chun-Li version of Gambanera or a Sotolongo style, very crazy, unpredictable.
Like, a Gotenks, a fusion between Gambanera and Soto. At least that's how our technical friend and commentator, which we salute tonight, Bert One, the face, but also the leg and the elbow of the Italian community. Unfortunately, he has more issues to attend tonight, so he won't be with us, but he provided us with infos, etc. So he was... he told us that to him, how he would describe it would be a fusion between Gambanera and Sotolongo. So we are very interested to see TKR, since also we are kind of having the habit to see Valmaster with Chun-Li as a French player, which is a very, I would say, polite. Polite in the meaning of playing, so a very... orthodox player, and to see a Chun-Li in the hands of a more creative one is going to be very interesting. So very, very curious about this match.
Usually I'm not so excited about seeing Chun-Li in action, but since I'm almost for sure, I don't know, we'll see in the future, but I'm kind of leaning on maining Chun-Li in Street Fighter 6. This is kind of an occasion for me to see my potential new main character in action. So I'm very, very happy to see it. And also, let's talk about our own Italian representative with his Rappz. We all know Rappz. You guys
sorry.
all know Rappz.
This is pronounced Rappzita, actually, or Rappz. He very much likes.
Like
Dragon Ball? It's an inside joke between me and him. So, but might be Rappz. Might be
I don't know.
like Dragon Ball. Might be like Rappz. So,
I like Rappz better. Anyway, so Rappz, we know him. We've known him from a long time. He's very like strong fundamentals based player. He likes he likes his footsies. He likes his anti-airs and stuff. And he recently switched. A little bit more than recently switched to Luke as a main pick.
This hurts. This hurts.
as many players have during the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've seen him at the Redline fight play his Luke, but it was in a very early stages of his Luke. I think it was not very optimized. You could see the basis of his gameplay there. But the optimization and like the very nuances of the character were not there yet. So I'm curious to see how it is right now. How it is grown and what he's gonna do against the Chun-Li player, which is I feel Chun is like it's always been very strong, very strong, especially in grounded matches. And as far as I know, this is gonna be very grounded, at least from a character perspective. I don't know TKR how TKR will approach this. Maybe he's just gonna like jump all over the place. I don't know. So,
yeah, sure. I guess that. I don't know if maybe the V-skill 2 Chun-Li, the Asansho, maybe could be a way to bypass the fireball game of Luke. So I don't know. Also because this V-skill has been kind of improved lately, so this might be okay. I see some bad feedbacks from the chat right now. So I guess we're going to talk about Capcom Cup a little bit more maybe, but anyhow, another info which might be of interest for the international viewers, etc., about Rappz Sandrone is that beside the player is a very known and important person in our Italian community. So as you mentioned, he's been around for many years. He contributed a lot for the Discord scene, for the Italian Fighters Network scene. So it's a very nice guy. So it's always very interesting to speak with him about the game and everything. He knows everything. So this is the thing that we do. So Sandro knows everything, and also they say that he's very expert in nerd stuff, since he won like a contest about a quiz contest about anime video games during the Redline fight third edition, I guess. So but he did, but maybe he cheated. I was behind him and was video game only. Okay, sorry Sandra, but I was behind him. I had the impression that he had like the smartphone.
So what you basically saying is,
I don't know. I mean,
player is also a weeb. That's gonna.
These are your words, so I'm going to
I'll call you weeb, perhaps. Okay, so we're actually waiting from the guys to get in the lobby. We had them before, but I think something wrong happened.
Yeah, maybe TKR rebooted so also Rappz rebooted. So in the end, I guess that what can we say of interest in regards of the last week too? Did you? Well, actually, I'm going to speak to answer myself in regards of surprises from the player, etc. We cannot avoid to mention the Shen bomb, because beside
Shen
the
was a surprise
name,
actually. Yes.
Yeah. He really kind of I don't know. He arrived at grand finals. I mean, we're talking about first very big international tournament and the most important one, win the LCQ, and then you not only reach the top 48, but in the end you go straight also through the top 16, and in the end you reach the grand final. So
yeah, you gotta mention also the fact that like you need some big mental fortitude to get from LCQ to grand finals like that, because LCQs are usually very mentally straining for players, because it's an open tournament. In that kind of setting, you like buy the ticket, get there, and hope for the chance to get inside the main tournament. And like the pool of shark that was the LCQ bracket was kind of crazy, and Jen played like a champ basically, and he's like his adventures was throughout the whole tournament was very, very surprising and also very nice to see.
Yeah, sure. Also because during the LCQ, it's not like there were no other pro players that were trying to reach this Capcom Cup. So Tokido, Problem X, and others were there. So really a remarkable performance. I would like to mention, in general, we have seen that the European players really made a good runs, although not in the Street Fighter League finals, since they in the end they were they classified at the third place, while the Japan won, if I'm not mistaken, the team competition. But in the individual Capcom Cup tournament, in the end there were like how many were 5 of them in the top 16, and in the end very, very good representation. So
I got invited because there's some kind of issues with the button launch. We're gonna try with Rappz hosting the whole thing. Let's see if we can manage to get this game going. And thank to MQS for the raid. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. I will take these few seconds to reiterate the format of this competition. So we're waiting a little bit. Yeah. So why not?
Sure.
So the Redline Clash is a series of first to 10 matches, which are fought between a top Italian player and a top European player. This is because the very most important aspect for us was to enlighten and put some light on our dear Italian players. And all of these are going to be 6 FT10s. All of the winners in the end, so there will be a top 6 in the end, will compete each other in a round robin. And the first prize is the royal package for the next offline tournament that we are going to host and to organize in the fall of this year. So the Redline Fight 5, they're going to have 2 nights at the hotel, the registration for the tournament, the free meals and the free drinks for all of the tournament. So basically an almost complete package to come here and attend the tournament that we usually organize. And of course, since it's going to be in the fall of this year, will be on Street Fighter 6. They're just going to have, or the winner is just going to have to choose and pay for his or her should be his favorite mean of transport, so train, plane, or whatever. And after that, everything is going to be free for them. So that's it. It will be around April, this final top 6. And so far we have had Sotolongo versus Jimmy, the very first clash, which was won by Jimmy. The second one was Wolf against Hurricane, and that was a very good and uncertain FT10, but in the end, unfortunately for us, Hurricane took the win. And tonight it's going to happen we hope at least, since the lounge is still having some issues, the third clash. But we're going to see if there is some kind of magic trick, or if switching the host of the lounge might.
We're trying with TKR hosting, and it seems it seems to be working right now. I don't know about the connection quality, but let's try. Let's try.
As Rappz is saying,
let's clash.
Will be over soon, this type of problems. But so we're trying. Let's go. And
there we go.
As always, oh boy, I see already a spoiler in the chat. So it seems that the players.
Oh Jesus! This is looking kind of rough. It's looking rough. Oh god. Last resort. Okay, so somebody's gonna try the VPN.
Okay. Besides, I already did in the chat, but let me thank the players which are in the chat that are also trying every way to make this match work. Because since today we didn't have problems, but it's always kind of unpredictable. So let's see if his other trick might do it. And I'm always amazed by the fact that Charlie can surprise me as of today, after 6 years of Street Fighter V, with new costume. I mean, I never saw this combination of costume and color. So it's incredible. I mean, there will be one day in which I will see them all, but that
I
day
knew you were gonna say that.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, let's see. Let's hope, guys, that we can find a solution for this.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Rappz, let me know when you have when you are back online, so I can invite you back to the lobby. I think I'm gonna invite TKR already, since I don't think I am the issue.
Sure.
Let's try.
Yeah.
Very sorry for everybody in the chat. We're trying to sort this out. Is the magic of live online Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, maybe if it's as they are saying, a CFN problem could be like, really there is anything that we can do beside maybe sending a direct message to the CEO of Capcom, which we know that.
Code.
Exactly. Okay. So Gamba, please, you know anything, Gamba, about connections? Actually, me too. So we are in the same family.
I can invite Rappz back.
Let's try another time.
I also sent out the invite to TKR. Okay, Rappz is in. I see him as one bar.
Okay.
Nice. Before it was 5 with me.
Okay, so TKR is coming too, and I guess I'm going to ramble on another various issues, things that happened. One of those is another important one, since Sajam is back in the end. So
today I saw his vid about like the top 4, the watch along. He was. He seems to be back on the Street Fighter train.
He is, because he actually was one of the host for the official Capcom streaming, which is the Metro Academy, which is the one that introduces the mechanics and the character of Street Fighter 6. So he was there in one of the prestige Capcom programs, so he should be back at full force. And I mean, it's nice that in the end they found a way to I don't know, to be friends again, let's say. I mean, we know Sejam sacrificed himself for the production of a good netcode for the next Street Fighter installment, and in the end,
we'll see what happens with potential commentator DLC stuff. I'm waiting for the Senkola one. I want a Senkola DLC.
Yeah, of course, Senkola in our hearts. I mean,
I'm sorry, guys. If I look absent from time to time, is because I'm trying to make this work.
Or maybe you have photos of funny cats on the wall, and you can't help but look at those funny cats hang on the wall. So, which could happen.
Okay,
because,
let's see what happens. Let's go back to the end of the queue. I see both players with five bars right now.
Okay. Let's. And of course, Rappz is saying that he never lagged against TKR. Also because the players that we have invited, they have kind of already played sometimes with each other. I mean, they have. So. We were kind of reassured by the fact that nobody told us about any problems with a specific player.
Yeah, we tried to make the pairs also thinking about connection issues. So we can ask all the players if they have problem with each other in the past, and it seems that all the pairs that we did should be okay. But you never know. Exactly. You never know. Online is online. Let's see what happens right now, and hopefully this is the right.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, Sean. Seems to be working.
Okay, don't say it too loud. So we are on, guys. Let's see if we can have in the end a long set, but so far so good. So let's see. So let's go.
There we go. Oh, nice.
Here we go. The Azansho. Did you see that he chose the Azansho as I mentioned at the beginning? So okay, no, Rappz say unplayable.
I wanna see if Azansho is working against Lux Fireballs, because we know Lux Fireballs are very fast, but they have some recovery. So I mean, nice confirm. Man, the heavy spinning bird kick, it seems not to be finished. Never. Like there's always one last hit that kills with the special move. It's so weird.
The infinite. Okay.
No, it's not looking good right now.
Let's say a bad.
Unplayable.
Yeah. So TKR won one round. He's going to be winner of this third clash. Is TKR? No, I'm joking. So Aku, I don't know what do you think about it, but I guess we might switch it to a talk about the Capcom Cup, etc. If this is going to be the way, because I really don't see any other option.
Let's see something.
TKR the champ.
Guys, try to play without me. Let's see if my connection is a problem or something.
Yeah.
Try to play between each other, and if we can't manage to show people your match, I guess we could do something else in the stream. We could put up some kind of battle lounge or whatever, and then you guys will tell us what happened, if that's the problem.
Okay, so you're saying that they're just going to play each other without you as the host, so privately, and see if it works. Okay.
Yeah. If the problem is me, better to let them play alone than nothing.
Okay, but if they already, if it's a problem of tonight or these days, we might delay. I mean, do it in another day, this clash, because they told us that they usually, playing with no problems. TKR was good. Okay.
Guys, let us know if you can play better by yourselves.
Yeah, might be just the last check to see if there is
So
any...
TKR said it wasn't one-sided.
I don't know, maybe... Did anybody played, I don't know, some friendlies or ranked before tonight? So if there is a general problem or anything. So...
And you know
but
what? Since we have this time slot, like we have like an hour or so, let's do an open lobby chat. You're welcome to come on board and play while Rappz and TKR like settle this if they manage to.
Yeah, why not? I mean, we already are here for the Wednesday night of Street Fighter, so I would like to...
Let me set that up.
Okay.
I'm gonna do...
And I think they're going to try with another host, actually. So I'm just going to talk randomly about my hair, I guess. So, I mean, do you guys have any questions about my hair? This is the time. And the beard. I mean, did you see also the beard?
Let's see.
I also did the beard in here, and I mean, it was a nice job. So... Castro, you're a man of culture, so...
I don't know what is happening. Okay.
I don't know. I think they're going to try another lobby, but I don't know.
So in the meantime, I created an 8-man lobby. If anybody wants to come on board,
yes,
please just do.
Yes. In the meantime, another theme, another important or at least interesting topic, which was kinda in the air, but which was confirmed by the Capcom Cup, should be the, I don't know, decline of USA players. Can we be so dramatic about it? Because Punk did not pass the preliminary phase of the Capcom Cup. In the end, they just had Idom there, and Idom actually had a pretty good run in the end.
Yeah, I did.
But there was really this kind of missing spot. So Japanese, they were confined by the locked regional places, and there could not have been more than 3, although in regards of Japan, none of those 3 reached the top 8. So we kind of had this discussion in these days in our groups, etc. But there were surprises. I mean, Europe as a region really came out strong. I mean, Vega Patch, I couldn't believe that he really was able to go past Kawano, if I'm not mistaken, and reach the top 8. So the Fang army, among which we have our dear Garnet, I mean, I guess they were all very, very happy. And of course, Menardi, who has ever been able to win 2 Capcom Cups. I mean, not that there have been so many of those, but
it was great.
Nobody saw this coming. Nobody.
I'm just you know what? I'm just showing matches from the lobby. I'm gonna play this one.
So you are actually playing?
Yeah, whatever. There are not many people yet in the lobby, so
yeah, sure. So let's roll with some random
let's do something at least.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? So I think that that will be the very, very last attempts from Rappz and from TKR. That I mean, I thank them another time for the patience and for all these tries. Unfortunately, nobody is responsible for this, and
yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah, we really can't wait to have the SF6 available to to go past these problems. Yeah, or maybe is our dear Bert One, which since he was absent, he kind of boycotted the netcode, and so
it's his fault. It's always Bert's
so
fault.
thank you, Bert. I mean, you could at least leave the night to ourselves. So,
guys, I don't know who this guy is. So if you want to get an invite, just tell me so I can invite you, people from the chat.
We are going to transform this night in a talk about fighting games and an open lounge if the last resorts that the players are trying are not going in the best way. So luckily we have a lot to talk about since the last week has been very dense of stuff, and I don't know. I'm not very sold. Wow. I'm not very sold about the. Okay.
I'm playing like ass.
You really want to to piss the people off by playing in this way. I'm not very sold about the Street Fighter League format in the end, and I don't know. I wish for some changes in that regard. In the end, in general, I would have liked to have a more packaged. I mean, I would have liked to have less days in general. So maybe 5 days would have been enough instead of the 8 days that they used to cover all of the event. So
yeah, it was a little bit like too long in the tooth.
A little bit, yeah. Also,
so
and maybe a better.
Let me change these settings because I was on first to 10.
Okay.
Let me change that up.
Not the best for a casual lobby for tonight.
Not.
Okay.
FT2, it's alright. So I'm gonna do it private so I can invite only people who toss me.
Wow, guys,
the name
maybe it's working.
Wait,
so
what?
Bert One took off the foot from the cable, and now the connection.
Okay, so invite me back. Invite me back in the lobby, guys. Let's try.
Go.
Let's go.
Don't wait anymore.
So I can stop embarrassing myself with my with my gameplay.
Very random DPX. Also, there is Wolf in chat, and you made those nonsense DPX with an
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to the game actually, but you know.
Of course, you have photos of funny cats over the wall. How can you pay attention to the match?
Yeah, Castro, that's the new tech. Delay FT10.
Delay FT10. It was done to let people know about tonight and let them reach the streaming, etc. So this is our formula for the success.
Yes, invite me, please.
Okay, TKR says if I have a call, it will disconnect.
Yeah, because I think he's using like the tethering from his phone.
Oh boy, we are really at the last straw here. So
It's gonna be a weird one. Okay, let's go. Let's try.
Yeah, sure. Maybe let's see how goes the first round. So and then see if we can really start the commentary. Because I don't want to hype myself about the match, and then in the end, after one round, we see Rappz writing not working. So I have to de-hype myself. I can do it at this age to hype and de-hype.
Yeah, it's not good for your health.
No, actually.
Yeah, you need to stay hype or not.
Yeah, exactly. At least for, I don't know, 30 minutes at least. I can't stay hyped for 30 seconds and then get back to no hype. So let's see.
Round one.
Oh. Looks like we have at least a playable match.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, also before they were playing at the beginning. So let's see. For now, it seems fine. So legs are still working for TKR.
And TKR is mounting pressure, okay?
Okay.
Rappz is out of the corner.
Yeah, maybe.
He's fishing with his back roundhouse, which is very nice button to fish with. But of course it can be ducked, so there's a risk involved. Nice cross up.
Yeah, I mean that's the tricky cross up by Chun. And let's see if there is no feedback in the chat and they are going to play. I guess that we did it for tonight somehow. So they are playing. Okay, good, very good.
Jesus!
Oh boy!
He made that out.
Yeah. So
And
this
bad
is
drop.
bad for Rappz.
Out of
He
the
has to
corner.
think twice. Oh boy, the vortex there for Chan was successful.
Okay.
Okay. Good pressure from Rappz.
Ooh,
Oh, good
that was
interruption
nice.
there. Yeah. Yeah, the jab also could be a good solution for the tricky cross up by Chun.
Ooh,
And
confirmed.
this is a good one. This is a good one, and I guess that we can go. And if the player are at least able to play at a decent, with a decent connection, we can finally call the FT10 as
Well,
started.
if that 1-hit confirm is anything to go by, I would say the connection is good enough.
Yeah, sure. This is good. So 1-0 to TKR. A good start. We know is going to be very tough for Rappz tonight. So it's okay, I guess, for him to start with some issues and some needing of understanding the way that TKR play.
Oh, nice counter confirm from Rappz. All the way into the
Wow.
corner.
Good pressure, and
Stun
we
is
are
close. Stun is close.
Stun.
Overhead.
Yeah. Almost stun and done, although maybe it's really done. And
the
it's
damage.
stun and done, guys. So
Rappz is on the board.
wow, incredible reaction by Rappz. So very good for Sandro.
Okay, nice confirm right there. It's
Wow.
an easy one. We like those.
Yeah, but it looks like Rappz is find the rhythm. Although this jump by Chun is problematic for Sandro, and he has to find solutions since TKR is going to abuse of this for sure.
Yeah, the command jump is looking like very tricky to block for Rappz. Let's see
Wow,
if
and,
he can adapt.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay, let's
too
see
far.
if Rappz can keep the momentum, although it's already the last choice, our man. Let's see. Okay, good reaction here.
Oh, no confirm
Oh
right
boy,
there.
he could do
And
it
there we go.
very good. Very okay.
we go.
He lost one attempt there, but he was ready to keep going. And the second try in that situation, he was able to close, and we have already an even situation. So very
Nice.
important and convincing reaction by Rappz. I guess that right now in his mental defense stack, there is going to be the command jump. He has to be ready for it, and once he deactivates it, maybe TKR will have one weapon less to use. So let's see how the gameplay is going to evolve from this point.
Connection is kind of hiccuping right now. I can see it. Okay. Seems to be getting better. Yeah, I can clearly see some issues in the connections right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not that bad.
Whoa! Thank you, Sualijo, for the raid, and welcome, guys. So we just started this first to 10, as you can see, between TKR
thank you very
and
much, guys.
Rappz. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Welcome everybody. Thanks for being here and participating, guys.
Okay, so nice crash counter. Let's see. No perfect charge for Rappz this time. And they are into the mix-up, the classic from Chan. Activation.
Yeah. Yeah, good response here from Rappz to stop the pressure from Chun.
Okay. Damage and connect. Ooh, he dropped the combo. That's
Too bad. Yeah, but he has a good advantage of life, and maybe in here. Oh, okay. Too far there to connect, right? I mean, what could do Sandro there?
Okay.
And good DP here to close. I was wondering, those Azansho were very, countered by Rappz. And he tried to go with a crouching MK and a combo there, but they couldn't connect anything. So I don't know if he has a better option. I guess that
Okay,
he has.
nice block this time around from Rappz on the command cross up.
He needed it, so very good for Rappz.
Nice confirm, all the way into the corner. Let's switch places, why not? Stay there, plus frames.
Choice in here.
And they're going back and forth into the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like tip range DP. No,
Oh boy.
Nice.
Oh boy, very, very good. I never see this type of solution coming.
Well, it's not over. I thought it was over.
Almost. Yeah, me too.
And
okay, now it's over. Not bad. I mean, I guess that when you have the CA charged and you have Chun and you have on the other side Luke, which is going strong with the V-Trigger, you kind of buffer the CA in order to punish them, but very good from...
Yeah, you can't be so
TKR.
fireball happy against Chun when she has
Yeah,
a full
exactly.
bar.
No, it's like, against Nekali. I mean, it's that type of CA which can really reach you by afar and win against. The projectile's bad is
Boy.
even here from Rappz.
He tried the cross the cross
Oh,
cut
good
DP didn't work.
Good,
Just
good
a little bit
spacing
too late.
here. Yeah, and nice pressure right now from Sandrone.
Okay.
Ah, look at the damage.
Stun! There we go.
Nice. He charged the boost kill.
Let's see if he can manage to close it out.
Almost. I mean,
Just a little bit
just
short.
just a jab. Rappz.
Ooh,
No.
reset.
Yeah, he did it. He did
He tried to reset again. He wanted that stun.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
good one.
favorable
I was
trade for
wondering. I was in fear of a DP from Rappz, but he was paying attention, and the back jumper paid. So good run for our guy.
Counter from TKR all the way into the corner. He
Here we
paid
go.
that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tried for the reset. Sandro was ready that time around.
I guess the Rappz really needs to avoid this DPX solution for a while, because TKR is always there, delaying the meaty to defend against that type of wake up. But this round is going to TKR. So 2-1, and Sandro Rappz might even at 2-2, or TKR taking an advantage in here.
It's kind of looking like a very even match. I'm happy.
Yeah, very, very good one actually.
So I'm kind of seeing the craziness in TKR that Bert was talking or was saying to us before, but it's like he's trying like to reach with Asancho and stuff in maybe like even doing many time in a row, which can be risky, and it looks like a crazy move. But I mean, it's working out.
Yeah, exactly. So as long as it works, you use it. So it's on the opponent to find solutions, right? Also, the command jump has a very important successful rate for TKR, and he really is using it a lot. So 3-1, and I don't think that the Rappz is going to change character. Going back to Colleen, I really think that he's not playing her from a while. But maybe he's just leaving her as an option for later in the match.
Yeah, I'm curious about that also. I don't know if he played Colleen recently or what.
Oh, good jumping.
But his look is not looking bad at all.
No. Yeah, it's not like he's far away from Miles. He's just there. And thank you, Castro, for the insight. He says only Luke, so okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Okay.
Activation
good,
into the corner. This is difficult. This is rough position for. Oh, okay. Nice interior.
Yeah. I mean, you can't jump on Chan due to her, I don't know, thousands of anti-air options in her move list.
Yeah, and it's very difficult to manage to be safe in the corner with her with trigger activated. The pressure is real. Okay, nice jump out of the corner. Last frames. Rappz trying to put pressure on TKR. TKR like fighting for getting out of the corner, and he's managed to like get some space. There we go. He's almost out of the corner.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost full confirm.
Yeah, Sandro has to pay attention since there is a CA ready for TKR, so no spamming fireball, no send blast.
An activation steal from Rappz. Let's see. Oh my god. Nice.
Yeah.
TKR. On point.
Yeah. Right now the momentum is really going on TKR, so we need to see some changes, some adaptations by Rappz. I don't know how he could really
He
come
needs
back
to make
and
some
make a
adjustments.
difference.
We will see.
Yeah.
Maybe like be more patient. Oh, almost. Be more patient. Like let the neutral play out a little bit more.
Yeah, maybe
avoid with situation. Nice counter. It confirmed right there. Rappz going strong.
Yeah. At the moment, although TKR found a very good activation here. Okay,
Nice
very
again.
good.
Oh,
very
confirmed.
good one in here. So the
This time
juggle
running
speed.
dash to make sure the juggle connected.
Yeah, exactly.
Very nicely done.
So, yeah.
I see many one hit confirmed by TKR.
Oh, good defense there, but in
nice.
the end, another time, is mad jump by Chan. Rappz, in one occasion, he did a standing MK, if I'm not mistaken, to stop the command jump, but it was a one-time solution for the moment. And
I would try crouch fierce if I was him.
Oh,
see
sure.
if I could stop the jump, maybe even before it became an actual cross-up.
Yeah, sure.
Like I tried to stop on the way up. Okay, nice. Back into the corner. The V-shift, I don't know about that V-shift. Now it doesn't have V-trigger anymore.
Yeah.
He could regain it soon enough. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good speed and good dashes, consecutive dashes by TKR. So
So it started kind of even, I would say, but now TKR found its footing, found its game plan. There are some things that Rappz is kind of having difficult to adapt to. So
yeah.
Let's see what happens. Nice jumping in the meanwhile.
Yeah. It looks like really TKR used the first matches to have a glimpse and to have an organization about the playstyle of Rappz, and in the end now he's really control. But Rappz has this moment. Wait a second. We have the stun already there.
Nice, the guts on this guy.
Very good.
The cojones on Rappz right now.
Yeah, Rappz has to be so rushed down and put so much pressure, and in this way he can put TKR in difficult situations. So
what I've seen so far is that Rappz has this great momentum-based round. That he steamrolls TKR.
Exactly.
One round, and then he can't. It seems to not be able to do that in the next round.
Sure.
Like every first round of probably every match so far has gone in favor of Rappz.
Yeah.
And then something happens. Okay, nice jumping again. Unfortunate that he was already jumping out.
Yeah, in the end we don't know actually how much good.
He tried to confirm. No luck there.
we are going to read about the players later. We don't know how good is the connection and the netcode working for them. So there is this this issue maybe that in the end they are playing, but I don't know. Maybe somebody is suffering more from this. But
yeah.
anyhow,
we'll know about it afterwards if we can have somebody on and talk with us. Okay, nice DP.
Okay. Yeah.
Activation.
Okay, decided another time to V-shift there.
Oh
boy.
That confirmed. Nice
Very
punish
good,
there.
very good.
Almost
He's
on the board
improving
again.
this situation. Very good, very good. So he was looking for a better punishment for the Ascension missing from TKR from the beginning, and right now at least he's improving this aspect. And in the end, also the anti-airing has worked better for Rappz, and better defense in the with the anti-air compartment, and then being able to put more pressure has been and could be a key for his comeback in this first 10.
Yeah, what he has to do is make TKR pay for his whiffing stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
He can't afford to let him whiff whatever he wants all the time.
Exactly. Hi, Groovebox from the chat. Hi to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Thanks again to everybody in the chat for being here.
He could make so much more damage to punish there.
Okay, nice jump. Asanshu connects this time around.
Yeah.
He's really fishing with those Asanshu.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's of course it's more
mistake.
easy for us in here, but Rappz should be there, always ready to punish those Asansho and
nice pressure
really
there from Rappz with the plus frames.
Okay, come on, Rappz.
Oh, nice.
Oh boy, here we have
nice
a very good momentum by Rappz, which is really on fire. Let's see if this match can be cracked open up by him. Defense has been a lot better for Rappz, so he has to stay there focused on this side because it's really working for him.
Yeah, let's see. It seems like they both are trying to slow down the pace of the match to get it like a little bit more comfortable. Nice anti-air. Okay, plus frames right there. Oh! Okay, that was unlucky and lucky at the same time.
Okay, another Asansho. So TKR is a fan of Asansho, so we at least have understood that we know what is...
I am too in Street Fighter 6 though.
Okay.
Even though it could very well be a problem if the opponent gets a read on you and start DI every Asanshu.
Yeah, well, I guess we're going to talk about this in a few months anyhow. So. And of course, guys, we are kind of biased with the commentary, rooting for Rappz, but you are going to excuse us since he is our representative for tonight. So let's go, Rappz.
You have to understand.
Wow, good campaign.
Bad.
Oh,
Bad
that
drop
could
right
have been a drop, a netcode drop maybe. But anyhow, let's see. Wow, no! Counter there. No!
No.
This could have been easily a 5-3. Instead, we have a 6-2. Damn it.
Yeah, you have to understand us guys. We had like 2 episodes already, and nobody from our representative of Italy have won so far. So we're cheering our guys, of course, but you know, may the best player win all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Rappz is already in the corner. Gonna have to deal with the pressure. Okay, nice jump out.
Yeah, we like it. So let's keep the pressure.
Okay, nice interruption.
I wouldn't
Stay
say
in the
that
corner.
TKR is suffering pressure, but Sandro is. Oh, well, okay. Sandro is able to produce a very good pressure.
Both players are leaving like damage opportunities on the table. I think it's a connection because there are some uncharacteristic drops being done right here. Nice pressure from Rappz, and there we go, the punish.
Yeah, those look really. Those familiar netcode drop that we can see somehow in the online competition.
Okay, the jumping was good. No perfect timing on the special move right there. Okay, nice.
Hey, Crumple State, this is another one, so...
Yeah, there are some drops, some weird drops. Yeah. I think it's a connection.
Yeah, at least it should be fair for both of them, so...
Nice conversion.
They should have the same amount, but let's stay on the match. Okay, good activation here.
Again, nice anti-air conversion right there with the trigger buff.
Yeah. This is kind of crucial for
nice
Rappz
interruption
to win
from
the match.
Rappz. Very
good.
Nice interruption.
More Rappz. Nice and good last pressure here.
Okay. Close to getting the third match. Let's see.
Come on, just a crouching MK. Okay. Too bad.
He has to pay attention to throwing fireball. Oh, okay.
And here we go. Very good. Very good.
The classic dash throw. I was worried he was gonna throw some fireballs and TKR was gonna react with the super.
Yeah, sure. Or a good old Azansho. So. Why not? Okay, 6-3, guys.
We are 9 games in. It's getting old, actually. Okay. Rappz is getting many free jump-ins. I don't know if also that is like the connection. Okay, nice jump in right there. So this is very important. He has to be in control of the corner. Right there.
Oh boy.
a little too fast. Okay, this time around because of whiffed.
Oh, good counter there.
Done.
Good conclusion. Wow. Yeah. If Rappz can stay and live and ride this type of momentum that he has, we might really see.
Believe, my man, believe.
Yeah. We might see a dream. The dream is on. This is an old cheat for the Italian community.
Okay. Nice convincing round by TKR this time around.
Sure.
The
okay,
drop.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Final round. Fight.
I feel this game is very important for Rappz.
Yeah, sure.
To establish like some kind of comeback feeling.
Yeah. Oh,
no punish.
We didn't see it. So yeah, it was not ready. TKR, I guess it was something that we did not see before from Rappz.
He's getting really scrambly. I feel the connection is. It's kinda confusing them a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, TKR. 7 games in the bank. Getting close to the finish line.
Yeah. It's not like you see that Rappz is losing by a far. I mean, it's always there, and it's a matter of I don't know, 1-2 decisions to in the end lose the match, which could be good for every round of Street Fighter V. Could have this description, I guess. So
yeah, no, the rounds are actually close. TKR managed to get the better of it most of the times, but every round is very like contested, I would say.
Yeah.
Nice DP from Rappz right there. Yeah,
I don't know.
Sanchos are crazy right now.
Yeah, it's like 4 of them in less than 20 seconds. So really, I would call TKR the Asancho guy. So I hope that the French community will not have any resentment against me. But
Too bad this version of Luke doesn't have a drive impact.
yeah, for a parry.
Nice crosscut right there. Finally. Okay, back into the corner.
Almost there.
The overhead.
Okay, good one.
It's a good
one.
Round 2.
Yeah, you know, the point right now for Rappz is not that he has to convince himself that he can win a round or a match, because he already did it, but he has like 7 ahead of him to take home to win this FT10. So that's the difficult mental point for now. Okay, he avoided the stun actually, so a good opportunity for another comeback.
So NTR from TKR are really on point right now. Rappz is having trouble getting jump-ins like he did in the first games.
Yeah.
So maybe connection is getting better from TKR side. And
Okay, this is it for the round, and
yeah, this is unfortunate when you have like this kind of uncertain connections, and it's hard to say how legit this game.
sì. Io ho avvisato che in chat che lo stiamo per fare. Poi vabbè, alla fine su YouTube si fa un tagliacuci, si mettono assieme le due cose in qualche modo. Chiederemo ad Ale di inventarsi una transizione.
I think we're live again. Probably. I'm.
Okay, guys.
Can you guys hear us?
Anybody there? We are online. Says the press. The press.
All right. I'm still seeing issues with the upload of the stream for some reason. Like the bitrate seems kind of janky right now.
Okay, so
whatever.
Never work.
Whatever. We'll try to bring this home. So guys, Rappz said us in the chat that they continued playing, and the final result is 10-4.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry guys for the inconvenience. This was kind of a weird night, unlucky night, I would say. We had some issues with the players. We had some issues with my computer. I don't know what's happening. Everything is crashing down. Everything is breaking up. Yeah, that's right. I'm hosted by this Street Fighter 5 network, basically.
Yeah, the curse of the CFN has expanded upon everything that it touched. So
yeah,
we are lucky to be alive.
SF5 Netcode is my sponsor tonight. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay,
I don't know what happened. I'm very sorry, but I will try to bring this home. So if TKR wants to get on the Discord chat and talk with us a little bit.
Yeah, we usually host we have always hosted the winner of the FT10. So also in the past, and usually we do this since we are already the 3 of us, maybe with a special guest, and so to keep it more, let's say, in order, we invite another person, and if TKR is available, we might hear from him. Also because I'm going to be curious to ask him about the Street Fighter League, the Europe one that he participated in. So I guess that we're going to share some usual final thoughts. And in the end, anyhow, thanks to Rappz for the participation, for the patience, for tonight. So cheers, Rappz. You were really a warrior tonight, and unfortunately we don't have a $1 million prize for tonight, which could kind of be split in some little parts for the second place, but you have our friendship. So if it's
Okay, so TKR accepting my friendship on Discord, I might be able to just bring it in. TKR, let's try. I don't see him online though.
Okay. And as of now,
Hi guys.
Hi TKR, what is up?
Just a moment, guys. I reconnect my PC with my internet. I'm on my phone.
Don't worry about it.
See you.
We'll wait here.
Okay.
So Diego, try to come in the group chat, please.
Okay.
Here we are. So TKR is coming.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was saying maybe I was muted that tonight we unleashed all of the scramble that we had in our hearts.
Oh, here he is.
Hey,
Hello.
How are you doing, TKR?
I'm really good, thank you.
How did the matches go?
Yeah, how was the net code in the end? So
I don't understand, guys. I have the fiber, optical fiber, at home, and I don't know why the connection was bad against the Rappz. We played a lot, and I don't understand. With my 4G is okay, but not with my home connection.
Yeah, but again, the problem is most likely 99% of the content. It's really outside of you, Anzi. Besides, thanks for the patience for all the tries since for like half an hour.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Well,
we're very happy.
What about the stream? The stream crashed.
Also. So tonight is like the worst night ever for streaming. I don't know what's happening. You guys had trouble with the connection. My PC decided to, I don't know, stop working. So what's happening? It seems to be like getting better right now. Hopefully, at least we can talk to you a little bit. So let's talk about the matches a little bit. I want to ask you.
I want to just tell him that the streaming stopped when you were like 7-3 or 7-4. So we have seen the most of the FT10. So and also the viewers. So they had a good glimpse of the matches tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
So how did the matches felt from your part?
I know the matchup a lot. Because of Crimson played Luke a lot in last season.
Oh, that's not fair. We didn't know that.
So, but Rappz is really strong and really good Luke. Thank you very much for the matches, guys.
Thanks to you.
And I think Rappz doesn't know the matchup a lot, the Chun-Li matchups with the new character because he played Luke from since this season, right?
Yeah, it's kind of new to the character. Yes.
Yeah, I think with Luke he doesn't know the matchup a lot, but we will play on the longer set after this stream, and I will teach him how to beat.
Oh, that's nice.
Chun-Li and how to beat Valmaster because I know he wants to play against me to beat Valmaster.
Ooh, that's nice. Some inside knowledge from a character specialist. That's right. So I want to ask you about the whole competition, the whole Redline Clash. How do you feel about the other players, and what do you think about what the top 6 would be when the top 10 are over? I'll share with you the screen so you can see the other matchups easily. Let's see.
Yeah, so Jimmy and Hurricane are already qualified for the final top 6, and today you won, so you are going to be at the final. And then we're going to have in 2 weeks Schiacci Sempre versus Veggie, then Gico versus Mr. Crimson, or Mr. Crimson, I'm sorry, and in the end, Mr. Crimson and Garnet, our Garnet against Andy Walker. So we already know it's going to be tough for our guys, but what do you think about it?
About the future matches, I can I say who is going to win in my opinion or not?
Yes, sure.
Yes. I think TKR are going to beat Rappz. I think Viggy will win. Mr. Crimson will win, and Garnet will win against Ending Walker.
Really?
Wow.
Well,
Really?
they play a lot. I mean, this could be a good one. I mean, I can see that happening. Actually,
Why do you think that? Explain to me in the details. I want to know.
Because I play a little bit Ed,
Okay.
and I don't like the matchup against Fang. And I think the matchup is for Fang, so we're gonna see.
Really, like the only one, probably the only favorable match.
But Fang doesn't have a good matchup, so the matchup that's not really hard is for Fang for me.
Okay. So it's not like a very positive matchup for Garnet.
No,
it's just
exactly.
like it's the least bad, probably.
A little bit, yeah.
A little better than usual. Oh man. So you expect everybody from outside Italy to get it in the top 6, basically. Except for Garnet.
For the top 6?
Yeah.
Jimmy, Hurricane, Crimson, Veggie, and Garnet. I think I can win. Not maybe against Crimson because he knows the matchup a lot, but I think I have a chance if I play Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
Because these days I play League of Legends and Hogwarts Legacy.
I think that you are part of the people that after seeing those 6 zeros after
No,
okay, now I'm going to get.
I'm not that guy.
No, it was in a good way. I mean, there is going to be beside the first place. I guess that all along the next and this competitive year on Street Fighter 6, a lot of major, online and offline premieres might give a good price in terms of money, and so there's going to be a very, promising perspectives for each tournament of on Street Fighter 6 this year, right?
Yeah. But I don't care about prize because I know that I'm not enough strong to win a big tournament. But it's going to be cool for our community because a lot of players are going to be interested by the game.
Sure.
And we are going to see a lot of young players, and as like Momochi said in the Capcom Cup interviews, we know that young players are issues for the old players like Daigo, Momochi, etc. And it's really hype to see young players like you saw in the Capcom Cup, Ending Walker, when he beats strong players.
Yeah.
So it's really hype to see young player, and just for that, it's gonna be cool because big streamers gonna be streamed Street Fighter because of the cash price.
Yeah.
And we know that today young players only plays video games because big streamers stream that.
This is a good point.
Yeah, I think young players gonna be will play Street Fighter because of that, and it's not bad. It's not bad for us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be great actually, and I think what I think is that Street Fighter 6, not only because of all the marketing that's going on, and but also for this recent announcement of the big cash prize and everything like that. I think it's a game that's gonna bring like different eras of players together. In my opinion, we're gonna see many young new players, as you said.
Yeah, you're right.
And also we're gonna see many veterans come back to the game. I think one thing is the game itself is kind of more like reminiscent of older games in some aspects, and maybe like catering to players that didn't like Street Fighter 5 so much. So I think we're gonna see some guys come back to the game, and also many new players. You started with Street Fighter 5, yes?
No, with
correct?
Street Fighter 4.
Okay, so
I'm not that guy that who play video game because of money. I'm a passionate guy.
cool. That's great.
And
That's great.
He's
As we all
an
are.
old school one.
I'm
Come
an
on.
old school. but
Original
if,
one.
If you say Street Fighter 4, it's an old school game, so I'm a veteran in the game.
Okay.
I'm not agree with you, bro, because if you don't play Street Fighter with passion, you are not going to win.
Yeah,
It's my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah.
You need to have drive, both from passion and if that's a career for you. Also, money should be a drive, of course. But if it's not a career, passion is all that matters. And also, if it's a career, if you don't have passion and if you only look at money, probably you're not gonna win. I'm with you. Yeah.
Yes,
I agree.
Yes, you're right.
You need both. You need both, or at least the passion.
Exactly. More passion than money.
Yeah, sure. Because it's a difficult genre of esports to be getting real money in, because it's also the nature of the game is one-on-one, right? So one player is going to win big and the others are not. It's not like it's a team effort where you can share the prizes and stuff. Usually when there are in different esports with big teams, there are fewer teams competing. It's easier to get to the top, at least if the organization is big enough to make it. But when it comes to fighting games that have this like a passionate grassroots community that organize open tournament, the open tournament is a big one, because if you have an open tournament, the chances every single one player has to get money is really low. It's by nature, like I think you're right. You need to be driven by passion first and foremost, and then of course the cashes are like just a nice hook to get maybe more player into the game, and that's all.
Exactly.
So I wanted to ask you about the Redline Clash finals. How do you think the round robin format is gonna be for you? Do you think that's gonna help you to maybe have a better chance to get to the first two places?
Yes, of course, because you have less, you have more chance to beat bad matchup.
Yeah.
First one. And it's pretty cool to fight against every players. Just for that I like the format.
Yeah, I
remember
think
if
bracket luck is out of the question.
Yeah, and if you're going to win, you will have to come here in Italy, Milan, to participate to the offline tournament that we're going to host. So, Mr.
nice
Crimson, which I guess it's. I mean, you were in the same team in the Street Fighter League too, right? So he came 2 times in here, and he had a lot of fun, etc. So,
but the next one is going to be me. Don't worry.
Right.
Okay.
That's
Very
what I want
guys.
to hear. That's what I
This is
want
good.
to hear.
Yeah.
This is good. This is good. And anyhow, since I have already mentioned it, I was curious to have from you, a story and a witness of the Street Fighter League experience, since it was the first one for Europe, and
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, you kind of played all of the matches consecutively in in a few days, and then they streamed all of them little by little, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And how was it? Did you have fun? Did you like the format and the competition, etc.?
I like the format because for players is better, but for a spectator is not good because everyone knows that is not on live.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's less hype for
Yeah,
spectator.
sure.
So for us it's good because Paris is a little bit far from Lyon. And this is a one-shot tournament.
Sure.
And we stay 2 weeks over there.
2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's long.
Yeah, it's long actually.
It's good. It's pretty great for us, for players, like
Sure.
Capcom Cup. Because, but I hope next Street Fighter League going to be like the Capcom Cup format, like 1 week, and every players stay 1 week, and every day we have
A couple of matches.
live.
basically.
Yeah, we have a stream on live. It's better, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
That format for sure like made every player like had his chance to be on stream and to be like commentated in a proper way and stuff. So it is probably tiring for some players. We had we talked to Jico a little bit, and he said that it was kind of tiring for him at Capcom Camp. Even though it was a great experience, he said it was tiring because like 1
Oh,
week.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But probably that your mileage may vary based on
Yeah,
who
but
you are as a person.
It's a good experience for the player.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, because you stay 1 week and Capcom paid everything. So
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
it's nice.
And they had a great time. Even though they were tired, but they had a great time. That's what we understood from like seeing all the posts on the Twitter and stuff, and what Gigo had to say about the tournament. So I'm sure it was a nice experience, and I hope the next Street Fighter League for you guys will be the same. So before I let you go, I want to just ask you one last question. Who is the guy you're looking forward to meet in the finals most, in the top 6 of the Redline Clash most?
Crimson, of course. Crimson.
Yeah.
Because he's the best, and I just want to beat him.
so did you were actually able to beat him in an official, let's say, tournament? So are you looking for revenge in an official competition? And
No, he's my friend. He's my friend.
okay, yeah, no, a revenge in a friendly way. I mean,
Yeah,
like Goku and Vegeta, that stuff.
It's not so much friendly, but
Yeah, I mean, not at the beginning was also much friendly, but I have to use a Dragon Ball reference in every Redline Clash episode.
Sorry about
Vegeta.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, nice. So I want to thank you, TKR,
Thank you, guys.
for being here and for playing. I'm sorry about the inconveniences tonight. We had it rough. We all had it rough. But I hope to have like a nice smooth sailing through all other top 10s and first 10s, and also to have a nice top 6 in the end with you and the other winners. So good luck for the top 6 finals. And I hope to see you in the future also here in Italy.
Thank
Why
you
not?
very much. Can you tell me when is my future match?
So the finals, I don't know if we have already scheduled the finals. Yes.
We kind of have. So it's going to be most likely in a Sunday at half of the April, something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So
Something like that. So
I have times to play Hogwarts Legacy. Okay.
You got it. You got it.
League of Legends.
I think you can finish like
Well,
3 times over.
Perfect. Perfect.
I'm sorry for you, but anyhow, yeah, you can do that. So
Yeah, but don't
Yeah,
don't
good.
worry. I just need 1 hour practice to beat everything and everyone. Don't
Alright,
worry.
alright.
Don't-
you are you are going to be recorded for this.
I need 1 year of training to beat Crimson and the others.
Nice. That's
Okay,
great.
thank you,
That's
man,
great.
for the matches and for the interview
Guys.
after it. So
Thank
have a
you.
good
See you.
See
Have a
you.
good
Bye.
night.
Bye.
Bye.
So, guys, all good things must come to an end. Even
Yeah.
all bad things like tonight's stream must come to an end. Luckily, I would say this time.
Okay, so
So,
we knew that one night like this could happen. So I mean, it's something that we don't have a control over. So and in the end, it was all fault of Bert one. So I mean, thank you, Bert, for this.
yeah, we had 2 consecutive streams where everything went perfectly, smooth sailing through all the outstream, and now maybe the third one is the unlucky one. Hopefully, next one is gonna be great. So thank you very much, guys, for being here all night, and see you guys next time on the next Redline Clash. So peace out.
Bye.
Bye.